Okay, so I am gonna be doing a haul show showing what I got, what I hauled from a few thrift stores and the Dollar Tree that I like to go to. This was actually uh, at a thrift store, and it's the Minions little people, super cute. And uh, then I got the Star Wars one and the Spider-Man and then the superhero. And the reason I got these, because it's not something I would normally buy, is because I was inspired by I'm a Cool Mom and, on YouTube, and she made a journal for her little boy, and I believe he's under 10 years old. So, um, anyway, I just was very inspired by that. I had already been thinking about making the journals for my nephews, but then when she showed that, I think you can hear my dog drinking water in the background. So if you're wondering what that is, that noisy creature, it's my little doggy. So, my little champ. So, going back to what I was saying, yes, I'm a cool mom. She made an awesome journal, and probably the one she made for her Etsy is already sold, but you could certainly check her out and see. Um, but like I was saying, I had already been thinking about doing it, and then when I saw her video yesterday, she actually live streamed it, um, to do the show and tell, and I was convinced that that's what I needed to do. So of course I went running to the stores today, but I wasn't going to spend a fortune. I mean, it's still a pretty penny, even though, I thrifted it all. But yeah, these were really good deals. I mean, if I had to buy these, specifically the prices that the regular retail prices are, it would just, it would cost me a fortune. But, so I'm very excited about that. I'm going to turn these, definitely going to use them in the journal somehow. I'm not sure 100% yet, but I'm thinking maybe I can use them as pages. I may have to back them up to something because they're going to be too thin. And, I don't know yet. But anyway, I just really loved it. And both my nephews are under 10 years old. So, yeah, that's going to be really fun. And I wanted to show the haul because in addition to that, um, once I make the books, it'll be fun to see how I actually incorporated all these into the journals, because I don't even know how that's going to happen. But it's going to happen. So, the next thing was this awesome doodling book, which is, it's like a coloring book on steroids. It's a much higher quality picture, and the paper is like a, it's not that soft kind of, construction paper kind of thing. No, it's a real, it's like black and white. It's white pages. They're fairly heavy pages too. So very cool. And I think I saw only one page of it being used. So, and this it's in excellent shape, and I saw it at Walmart for, I think, something like $14.95. I'm not sure, but I think that was yesterday that I was there, and I was kind of looking through to see, what stuff I can get. And of course I wasn't going to spend that kind of money to then, cut it up and put it in a journal. But then I saw this at the thrift store, and I was squealing like a little girl, so that was fun. Then the next thing I'm going to show for my haul is the Spider-Man magic paint posters. And what they are, as you can tell in the picture, they're like these little pages that have already the color. It's like a kind of like a watercolor color on the bottom. I haven't actually used this before, so I don't really know how well it will work, but I think you use Q-tips and water, and it kind of just, you know, you can do some painting like that. So I think that would be fun for the boys. So yeah, this is something to put inside the pockets or make them part of the pages. I know when I made my sister, their mom, you know, her journal, they loved all the little pockets and everything, so I definitely want to make a lot of pockets, and so I need, you know, things to put in the little pockets. And so that's where this was fun to find at the thrift store, and this is just a greeting card. It says birthday, and I think this is the A for Avengers. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to incorporate it, but I will find a way. And I love that it's got this like sticker sheet in here, and so really beautiful and fun. I may have to mix and match some of these elements, because even though the books are not going to be identical, they are going to be similar. So yeah. And this has like the 5, looks like maybe it was a 5-year-old or something. I don't know. But my nephews are older than 5. So I don't know that they'll like that 5, but I might can stick it somehow in a way that it doesn't look like a birthday thing. And so this is like a little door hanger. And it's just precious. It's Spider-Man. So they love that. So anyway, I'll figure it'll be fun to see how that ends up being in their journal. And then, oh, I saw these wall decals at Dollar Tree, and oh my goodness, I was so excited. I did not expect to see these. I hadn't seen them, you know. I go to the Dollar Tree about once a week, and I did not see these last week, so the fact that they were there this week, I mean, it just all pointed to make the journals for the boys. So super happy about that. And I'm not gonna actually stick them on anything. I'm gonna probably cut them, and then maybe fussy cut them a little bit, but leave a space where they can, you know, unstick it and put it on the wall, because these are wall decals, or they can put it on their book, however they want to do that. So anyway, I think that's really cool. That's a possibility, because like I said, the other option is I may use some of these elements for the cover. I haven't decided what the cover is going to be. I haven't decided what the cover material will be. Like, I don't know. I was hoping to find some kind of fabric, but I don't think I'm going to go with fabric this time. So we'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting and fun to figure that out. Then we have these Star Wars stickers, which again, score. I got these at the thrift store. And then these invitations are from the Avengers, and of course the boys, they love the Avengers, so that'll be fun. And then these are soccer cards, so these are really fun elements to put in pockets, I think. And then we have another thing of cards, and this is football players. So, and my son, he's 21, but he's the big cousin, so it'll be fun for them to talk about these, because he loves soccer and football. So, and then this says Ultimate Party. So, and then these are, you know, I'm going to have probably a lot of them left, because I'm only making 2 journals. I may make a 3rd journal to sell on my Etsy, maybe. And if not, I might just make like little kits, you know, with the stuff that remains that I can't really kind of keep using over and over. So just keep an ear and an eye out for that if you're interested. Then there is a Heroes Wanted. Love that. Again, invitations, but I love how it just says Heroes Wanted instead of You're Invited or whatever, you know. That's just perfect to use in a variety of ways. I may use one of these or a couple of them in the cover. I think I am going to make 2 different covers. I may use like the Spider-Man one and the this one, but then like I said, I'd still have the Avenger one, so I don't know. I've got several ideas about how that's going to be, and we will see. Okay, so the next thing to show is these dog tags, which I almost fell back when I saw at the thrift store, because I was leaving the thrift store. I had already paid for my items, and what do I see? I see this Hulk, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. Then I'm thinking, oh, I can't just buy one and put it on one book and not have another for the other book, for the other child. So I'm frantically looking for a second one, and what do I find? A second one. I kept looking just in case, but no, that was just two. The two of them, just two. So that was like, there again, a sign that yes, I definitely need to make these for the boys. And I'm just super excited. I'm going to be using these as book charms, and they will be able to put them on, take them off and put them on as necklaces, little dog tags, or they can, you know, just wear them. I wonder if you could see them better if I bring them up. I can't really tell. This is a new setup for me, trying to improve the setup. I'm not sure that I'm doing a good job. I think it's better for sure than what it used to be, that's for sure. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm excited to see how this is all going to turn into 2 journals. I do appreciate any feedback, or if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please share, and also, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, and you will see what ends up happening here. So I'm not sure when I'm going to put this video out, because I don't want the boys to find out. It's kind of a little bit of a surprise, and I don't want to be rushed into making the journals, because I do really love to take my time and think about each child as I'm making them. You know, they're very special, and you know, as I'm putting each element there, I actually think a lot about the people that I know when I'm making journals specifically for them. So I mean, in general, I just love making journals, period. So anyway, I do have the information of my Etsy shop. I may or may not have something on there for sale right now, but I did want to, you know, point that out in case you wanted to take a look at that. And just again, thank you for your time, and I hope this was inspiring to you. And I know when I watch these videos, I get a lot of good ideas and inspiration, and so hopefully I've brought a smile to your face. And if I've done that, then I did what I wanted to do, and that makes me happy. To share the art, to share the excitement, to share the giving, about how special this art form can be. I love mixed media. I love art journals, junk journals, handmade journals, which is the same thing as junk journals. I just, for some reason, I still can't get used to calling them junk journals, because they are certainly not junk. But yeah, with that being said, I hope I was a blessing to you. I hope you will be a blessing to me, and subscribe to my channel, and also give me a thumbs up and share. I appreciate your sharing. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. And like I said, I may not put this one up so quickly, because I may want to be practically done with the books before I do that. So maybe a minute before, in between. Like, I don't want to be rushed, okay? And I don't want the babies to be waiting and waiting and patiently waiting. So I'd rather just it be a surprise. I mean, my goodness, it could take me 3 weeks. I don't know. Depends on how busy I get with the rest of life. But I sure hope I can get these done for sure within 3 weeks. So we'll see. Thanks again, guys, for sharing with me.